Hi there, I'm Kerin Bailey, pianist, teacher and composer of educational and leisure music, and today I'm demonstrating a little piece called Breezin from Jazzin Around album 2. It's level of difficulty wise about grade 3 in the Australian English system, equivalent to about 3 or 4 years learning piano, and it's a lively little piece. I think I'll start with the left hand. This is probably a little bit out of the ordinary for students at this level. It's got an ascending chord pattern which are 7th chords. So C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, played as a broken chord. So once you set the hand, that covers all those chords, 4 chords. A little bit later, this is at bar 9. The idea there is to hold those notes down so you get a fuller sound. You can also use the pedal, of course, to aid that in this particular phrase or section. Then there's a little staccato passage. It's a spicy chord there, that's a G13th for the technically minded. Those chords crop up a few times, so once you've learnt it in the first line, you have it for the rest of the piece. Now, the right hand is very dependent on the articulation. If I play the first phrase, which incidentally is a C scale from G to G, and again for the technically minded, that's a G mixolydian mode. Now that's the phrase without articulation of the staccatos. So with the articulation, it brings the piece more alive. That's a tricky one too in bar 5. There's a 16th note rest there, but if you count it, 1 R and 1 R and 1 R and 2 R and is the standard counting for 16th notes or semiquavers. And there's some different divisions of that group of 4 semiquavers. For example, in the first bar, so we've got the 8th note followed by 2 semiquavers. In the third bar, 2 semis followed by an 8th. So this is a good piece to really consolidate those particular semiquaver phrase patterns. So, bar 17 is legato. If you use that fingering, it helps. I use signpost fingering, I call it, rather than cluttering up the music too much. Just the odd finger pointer here and there, which covers it quite well, I think. So I'll play it through for you now. Tempo-wise, it can vary a bit, but probably from around 80 to 112. And this is where a metronome comes in handy for learning a piece. I'll just play a few bars with the metronome on. This is at 96. Okay, so it's a good way to consolidate your practice. Start slowly, of course, half speed perhaps until you get the notes and the rhythm down, and then gradually speed it up. I should just mention that last chord. Shift into position early and then play it. It's much safer.